I already broke a brush. So we're gonna paint and chat like the kids do on TikTok.
So I completely fucked up big time.
I'm drawing your head right now and it sort of looks like a tree.
And then I'm just sitting here looking at my picture like,
Let's pretend this is abstract.
I know. It's a very, excuse me, the bubbles make me burpy.
Yeah, I'm like a scientific phenomenon.
Excuse me, the bubbles make me burp.
The bottom line is you got to be an advocate for your health because no one else will.
1, 2, 3. All right.
We on.
Good
morning, Super Dave. Since you're our first listener always of every week.
I know. So he came over to my house today and he was like, oh, this week's podcast was good. He goes, not as good as the week I was on.
I feel like he maybe needs to be on as like the commentator in the background a little bit. That would be kind of fun.
Oh, like our Robin to Howard Stern?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
He totally should.
He would love it.
I know. Well,
so do you want to tell everyone what we're doing?
Oh my gosh. So I came up with this grand idea that Meko and I needed to paint each other's portrait while we podcast today.
I feel like you have this set up beautifully. And
right?
I feel like I just walked into my art class. I think. I never took an art class, but if I did, it would look like this.
Well, when I nannied, I used to take the kids to this place called Pick a Pot and Paint. Mm-hmm. And then you would paint it and it would go in the kiln. Like, this is how it kind of feels.
Okay.
Except it's canvas.
Okay. So yeah, I don't even know how to start.
Oh, we're going to
get started.
I got to start with a pencil. I can't
all right.
I can't.
So we're going to paint and chat like the kids do on TikTok when they put on their makeup.
It's get ready with me, but art version. So we had your birthday party.
Yes.
And
so fun. Thank you for hosting.
Right? It was so much fun.
Katie hosted. It was great.
We did not solve a crime.
No, we didn't.
At all.
We had very good intentions, though.
Yeah.
I can't believe you're going to draw first. I am not. Well, I'm just going to go for it because I have that much faith in my artistic ability.
Well, I love that journey for you. I do not.
I don't.
Here's the thing.
I already broke a brush.
Well, it's not the highest quality. I mean, it was.
I'm sorry. Okay.
The little kid stuff.
So my birthday was awesome. It was a beautiful night at your house with fabulous friends.
Yes, that was great.
And that's all that mattered. We could have been like playing Uno. Oh my God, have you guys ever seen the meme of this girl who was like, I don't care if I'm playing Uno with a dog, your kid, my grandma, a cat. She goes, when it says draw 4, you draw 4. It's just so true. Don't you hate that when people are like, well, I don't know if that really pertains to me. Bitch, it does.
All right.
Draw 4.
I had really good intentions of drawing this first. I thought I was going to be like Kylie, but I'm giving up. I'm going to free ball it.
Yeah. Why not? Anyway, it was super fun. Great food. Great drinks. We had lots of wine.
Oh, it was so much fun. Yeah, and then just like all the food was just laid out on the table so everybody could pick. And then, the idea was, Meko opened the evidence folder, read like 4 lines.
And then we started chatting.
Yeah.
I don't even know what happened.
Oh, we were just a bunch of ladies kibitzing and having a good time.
We were.
So.
We needed to know the latest and greatest happenings in Midland.
All the things. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Speaking of latest and greatest happening in Midland, do you regularly see the Midland Complains on Facebook?
No, but Randy does.
Did he tell you about the lawn care snow guy that's on Midland Complains right now?
Is he the one that got busted from cheating?
Yeah.
Or something? I think his name is.
No, his name's because he's actually my lawn and snow guy here.
No way.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Right? So everybody knows our town literally has a Facebook page called Midland Complains. And people actually complain about the happenings in Midland. So no matter where you live, you could totally go on Facebook and follow Midland Complains.
And 100% you'll be admitted.
Yes.
Because I don't
Is
even
it even
know.
private? I don't even think it's private. I don't think you have to be admitted.
Like, please, everyone, follow that page.
Yeah.
It will consume your life, though, is the only thing. And then people complain about stupid shit, which I hate. Like, how slow someone was driving in front of them. And you're like, oh, my God, can you not?
I feel like you have a really good flow to what you're doing right now. Wow, I feel like you're such a natural.
I'm not a natural.
Is your painting going to end up in MoMA?
Yes. Hopefully. So anyway, tell me more about.
So,
Or wait, not.
it's
But there was
So
a
they
guy
c-
named. It was like,
well, then I'm telling you what, that there's a lot of cheaters then.
oh snap!
So, yes, I was so intrigued because it was Midland Complaints, and whoever put it up stayed anonymous. And I'm looking at this picture, and I'm like, this guy looks really familiar. So I'm reading about it, and I guess for years he's been like bamboozling ladies in the area, saying that he's in an unhappy marriage. His wife is pregnant right now. He has a 6-year-old daughter, and he's like a chronic cheater.
Oh my God, how old is this guy?
I don't know. He's probably in his mid-30s.
Wow,
Right.
that's terrible. So what happened? So he got.
Well,
so,
I mean, he never commented on it.
I know, but I forgot how he got busted. Like someone was like, "Oh, I overlooked this person who was texting, and if you're so and so, your husband's cheating on you." Was it that guy, or am I thinking of the other
that sounds
dude?
kind of familiar.
That's that guy that everybody was trying to solve.
Hold, please. I'm
But I want to hear about.
going on Facebook right now.
I love this kind of shit.
I mean,
solve it.
I-
let's solve it.
Read the whole thing, and normally I only read like 9 sentences of Midland Complaints. Let's hope they didn't take it down. Okay, emerging from the depths of Midland, I am a swamp creature. Roused from my slumber to expose the filth lurking beneath our community's surface. Today, I cast my unyielding gaze upon an individual who has a long masqueraded as a person of virtue. So he kind of goes on and on about how he parades himself around like cherishing Christmas and pushing his own ambitions. I don't know. I mean, he does a decent job.
How did he
plowing
become
my
your
snow
lawn
in.
guy?
Actually, he just kind of came to the door one day. So, but there's like text messages that says, like, this is a married man. He likes to add women off of Snapchat, and he grows quickly attached to you. He pretends to be open and honest with you and tell you his marriage is ending, but it's really not. He has a beautiful wife at home that sits and waits for him with his 6-year-old daughter. He says he has remote work and travels a lot, so he uses that time to cheat on his wife 24/7. And like other people are coming in and it's like, I've been dealing with him for 2 years. All
Like
of his
other
lives.
chicks?
Yeah. They like scribbled out their names.
Oh my God.
And then somebody else was like tagging her friend and said, girl, this is the one I've been telling you about. He's crazy.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Katie, he does your lawn. You should text him and be like, are we still on for the summer?
I feel like I get a discount now because you're not the man
And
of
then
virtue
just
that you claim.
screenshot all that and be like, we good?
He's like, no, I actually have to charge you double because work's really slow. Right?
Yeah. Jeez, don't fuck up in this town. People put it on Midland Complaints.
Right?
Okay,
Isn't
I'm
that
drawing
insane?
your head right now, and it sort of looks like a tree.
My head looks like a tree.
Well, until I start shading.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so what else is going on? My birthday party was awesome.
Oh, I started a new sauna blanket show.
What?
I'm only 1 episode in and I'm very intrigued. But, Meko,
What?
when you watch the first episode, you're going to be very lost because you get little segment pieces, but you have to keep watching it because then you find out more and more.
What show are we talking about?
It's called Paradise. Have you heard of this? It's on Hulu.
No.
It's really good.
I'm waiting for another season of, what is it called? White Lotus.
Oh, isn't that coming out soon?
Yeah, like soon. And so was Love is Blind.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like Valentine's
Like I need
Day.
to make sure that I have like your eyes level.
Valentine's Day, it's coming out.
Oh, how perfect.
I know, right?
So fitting.
So I am not watching the Grammys. You asked me that, right?
Yeah, that's on our topic. So I went through the list. I'm not watching it either. Let me find out later. Miko, I don't even know half the people and 3/4 of the songs that are up there.
I don't either.
What color are your eyes? Brown?
They're brown. I don't know anything about music anymore because it's different. But you know what a great documentary is? is this documentary. Do you guys remember Avicii? He's a
Yeah.
DJ.
Isn't he dead?
Yeah. He had a documentary a long time ago, and it was called Avicii. And then Netflix just released one called I Am Tim. That's his first name is Tim. It's so sad and so good at the same time.
What's his story?
He just struggled a lot with his identity and kind of like who he was. And he hit success really fast and then totally got burned out. And they thought he was like good, and he really wasn't. Oh. I know. So,
Like mentally, you mean?
yeah, like mentally.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I don't know what kind of music people are listening to these days besides the shit that's like obvious, like Taylor Swift. Speaking of which, the Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl again.
Yeah. Wah, wah.
I know, everybody's pissed. But you know what?
Do you think it was rigged?
No, you can't fucking rig a whole football game.
You
can't. No, it is
I don't know.
impossible.
I'm starting to think maybe Taylor's part of the Illuminati, Meko.
Oh my God, you cannot rig a whole football game. It would be different if it was like tied and the last call was certainly in someone else's favor. But you have 13, 14 minutes per quarter.
Yeah.
What is it? 15? So you have an hour to work.
I don't know. There's some people that think it's rigged.
Wow.
And they think it's all has to do with
They
Taylor
also
Swift.
probably think the earth is flat.
Maybe.
And that no one landed on the moon. Anyway, so I am not rooting for the Chiefs this year.
No. Fly,
Because
Eagles, fly.
I am a Philadelphian at heart still, because I used to live there. So I will be rooting for them. But whatever. I don't really care. I just care about the commercials.
But yeah, do you know that half the Lions coaching staff is moving over to the Bears?
Yes.
So
Well, the main-
let's just see.
The what's his name? The offensive coordinator
yeah, I don't really
is
know
the
his
head
name, but
coach.
Yeah.
And he is moving. He already did. He left.
Yes,
It's like, bye.
he's gone. He left and he brought people with him.
Oh, perfect.
Did you hear that PETA is trying to get rid of Punxsutawney Phil? And instead, they want to use a vegan cake in the shape of a groundhog instead of an actual groundhog. I would like to know how you feel about that. Is that hot or not?
It's stupid.
I mean, do you really think that that groundhog is abused? I don't think he is.
Why? What's PETA's claim?
That you're using, I don't know, animal cruelty?
How? By giving him putting a camera in front of his face?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not digging it. I don't get it.
That's so dumb. Yes, I disagree fully.
Oh my gosh. So I completely fucked up big time.
What happened?
So I bought Chris this sweater that he really, really wanted for Christmas.
Uh-huh.
And it's fall raven and it's like pure wool. And I washed it.
Whoops.
Well, I've washed wool before, but maybe never wool like this. Mm-hmm. So I washed it and it shrunk and I panicked and I watched all these YouTube videos, read all these things on Pinterest, and it told me that I needed to soak it in lukewarm water with conditioner to loosen up the fibers and I
Okay.
would be able to reshape it. I mean, the first time I soaked it for 20 minutes because that's what one lady said. Then another lady said that I had to go do it for like 2 hours. I did all the things.
What happened?
Multiple times. I never really got it back. I mean, I got it bigger.
So now did you have to buy him a new sweater?
I bought him a brand new sweater. I completely panicked. But the good news is we now have matching sweaters.
Did you wear them over the or when?
We haven't. We have not worn them together yet.
That would be
It's
awesome.
really heavy.
Oh.
It's a hot sweater.
So like you need to wear it when you're going to be outside.
Yes.
Only.
Like at a campfire, doing something.
Yeah.
That's not a hang out in the house kind
Right.
of sweatshirt for me.
Right.
Like right now I'm in this hoodie and my armpits are sweating.
Okay, so you got me the same sweatsuit. It is darling. It's so comfy. It's hot as fuck.
It's really hot.
Like I was wearing it Sunday
Yeah.
and I had to open the window.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It was warm.
Well, at least
But
it
was
keeps
so
you warm.
good.
It's really
so
soft on
cute.
the inside. So the sweatsuit's from Amazon. And then I just used my Cricut to make it.
I know, you're so talented with the
Listen,
Cricut.
here's the thing, merch.
The merch. So Love is Blind. Did we already say this?
You said it, but have you watched any things like to see if like
I just
you're
saw the
interested?
trailer,
Okay.
and it looks juicy, as all the seasons do, right? So they fast forwarded through the season in about 2 seconds.
Do we know what city they're in?
I don't.
Oh.
Do we know what city they're in? I don't know. But they showed throughout the season what was going down, and there were very upset people about it, and they were like, "You're looking at her. He's looking at her." You know, the whole cheating thing that they always like talk about.
Ooh, Minneapolis.
That's gonna be cold.
A lot of Minnesotians.
Hopefully
wow,
they'll
I really
do it.
fucked up your eyelashes.
Hopefully they'll do it in the summer.
Funny thing is that this was my idea.
This looks like, I mean, I am painting you as if you are a mummy in a museum. This is how terrible it is. Oh my God, Katie, this is so bad. What in the hell?
But to sit over here and watch you are painting so confidently.
Really?
Yes. Does she not look like she's just nailing it?
Yes.
And then I'm just sitting here looking at my picture like, instead of like a set of eyebrows and eyelashes.
How did you do an art class? Did you take art class in like high school? I never.
Well, kindergarten through 8th grade, like you had to take art. And my art teacher was very serious.
I think our art was cut.
Aw.
They're like, oh, if you can't, if we have to cut something, it's not going to be math. That's cut art.
Yeah, no, we had to take art and music.
Yeah, we did too. Stupid waste of time. For me. Because I played the clarinet.
Oh, I played the clarinet too.
And then I had to play through like 5th grade or 6th grade. I don't know.
I played through 8th grade.
Did you really?
Yeah, but we didn't have a junior high. So
I feel like my kids played 3. No, they didn't, because that was junior high.
Yeah.
They had to play in their elementary school. And so they played, whatever. This is very distracting. Like, I can't even have a conversation. I just want to not talk and paint. Do you think this is why, you know how they have adult coloring books and it's supposed to be very soothing?
Yeah, your lips are fucked up too.
I don't know.
I really messed this up. Listen, Here's the Thing is inspired by Be Alive. Are you ready to share your passions and creativity with the world? At Be Alive, their mission is to build brands and inspire people to chase their passions. They're always searching for dynamic storytellers and creators with a passion to join their team.
A team of dreamers, creators, seekers, united by a common passion for adventure and creativity. If you want to join the Be Alive creator community, maybe shop for some fun Be Alive merch, or catch up on all Listen, Here's the Thing episodes and blogs, head over to Go Be Alive and join the Be Alive family. Be Alive, it's that simple. So I am looking forward to, this is, what is this? January, what is today?
Today's the 28th.
I'm going into my era of hating Michigan right now.
Oh, like the weather?
The weather. January lasts about 20 months. And then February is our shortest month, but it does last about 4 months.
Yeah. Do you really feel like January has been dragging on? I feel like it's gone by really fast.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, maybe because I've been gone.
Yeah, you got to do something fun.
Oh my God. What color are your eyes?
Green.
Oh, whoops.
What did you make them?
Blue.
Oh, that's fun. I'll take it.
Okay. Well, today you're pretend that you have contacts in.
How do I look, Chad?
What if one eye is bigger?
Oh, Meko, you are not symmetrical because I cannot do the one side of your face. So, no shame.
Let's pretend this is abstract.
Yes.
Okay, so did you start reading that book?
For a book club?
Yeah.
Yes. No, it's really good. I'm just really bummed I'm not going to be at book club.
I know. So the book we're reading is called
Society of
Lies.
Yeah. No, I'm into it.
It's good because you don't kind of know where it's going.
Yeah.
I didn't, at least.
Well, right now I'm in the back and forth of like all the sister talk.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
From the eating club?
Yeah.
Oh, the two sisters that are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I want to get my computer out. I'm going to ask you if you know any of these songs for people that are in the Grammys. Because I feel like you reach a point in your life when you just don't know music anymore. You just like what you like, and I don't know, you're just not up on current stuff.
I don't know about you, but when I'm in my car, I listen to podcasts or books, but I don't listen to the radio ever. I should cancel my subscription.
Oh,
to Sirius XM.
You know, I did that for a while because I thought I wasn't going to like miss it. And then like 3 months later, I went back and got it again.
Oh.
Just for when you don't want to have to think about music, like putting it on. It's just nice to have. Oh, but speaking of listen to books or podcasts, so I still have like a couple hours to go. But in Let Them, really, I'm pretty sure Mel Robbins did ask us like our opinion for her book, because she totally talks about if you like someone's nail polish, let them know. If you like somebody's, you know, I don't know, hair, let them know. And I was listening to it and I found myself almost talking back to her like, yeah, Mel, I feel the exact same way. I've taken on that whole new theory
She's
myself.
going on tour.
We should go see her. Okay, so the Beatles are up for Record of the Year.
Stop it.
So that's just dumb. I mean, did they really? Beyonce with that Texas Hold'em? No. I mean, Sabrina Carpenter with Espresso, I'm here for it. I hope she wins. I don't know who Charlie XCX is.
Oh, I do. She's
with
cute.
360.
Yeah, I like that song.
Sing it. I don't know it.
I'm not going to sing it. I've heard of it. Can I sing it? No. But I know Charlie XCX.
Can you give me well, because the next one is Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. I know that.
Yeah.
No. Okay, so then do the Charlie X song.
I don't know it. Oh. Okay, I don't know it. You got me.
Well, I wasn't trying to like do that. Okay, well, the album that you probably are really rooting for, Taylor Swift, is up for Fortnite with Post Malone for Record of the Year.
Who has the best saying ever about winter? All my mornings are Monday stuck in an endless February.
That's a really
good
shitty
line?
day. Yeah.
That's such a good line.
Andre 3000 came out with a new song. Didn't even know
Did?
it. Or an album. Yeah. Didn't even know. I'm over Beyonce.
Why are you over Beyonce? Is it because of the whole Jay-Z thing?
No, I didn't dig her country album.
Oh, who's playing on Super Bowl? Do we know?
Kendrick
Lamar. I think we already went over this once.
My thing with Beyonce is I just want her to lose just to see if the people that go up and accept their award thank her anyways. Because you know that there's that whole conspiracy.
Glow Medical Spa is Mid-Michigan's premier med spa for skin rejuvenation and anti-aging. The trained nurses and estheticians at Glow specialize in non-invasive facial aesthetics such as toxins, fillers, and lasers. Glow is ranked in the top 1% of all providers in the U.S. for Botox and filler, as well as Black Diamond Icon status for Hydrofacial.
Glow Body specializes in body contouring with Ensculpt Neo, Emcella, weight loss clinic, and therapeutic massage. Book an appointment today at glow-skinspa.com. Interesting. All right, back to Meko's face. Let's get into our topic of today, and it's Katie and Meko, hot or not?
Oh.
Trends.
Okay.
Going into 2025.
What are you thinking
Are
about
we
these
doing
barrel
them?
jeans?
Barrel jeans?
Or what are they called?
Yeah, the barrel jeans.
Yeah.
It's
Have
not
you tried
happening. No.
I haven't either. And I'm kind of curious, but also, yeah, the ones on the very end. Mm-hmm. But also sort of scared. Because don't they look...
They would look terrible. I mean, I think you have to be real thin.
You have to be like 7 feet tall.
I just think you need to be really skinny.
Yeah.
I mean, so that they barrel correctly. My hips would be sticking out. Okay, they're saying jorts are coming back for summer of 2025.
I don't know what that is.
Those shorts on the left-hand side. You know jorts? Like old man jean shorts. Are you going to get on the trend?
No.
All right. She's saying it here now, people.
Well, I don't really even wear shorts.
Yeah, you do.
Do I?
Yeah. Well, you have great, like, thin, muscular legs.
Well, thank you. But
So-
I don't, I was just looking at clothes last night for spring break.
Yeah.
Because that's coming up. And I wasn't super impressed. Like, there's not a lot out yet.
Oh, you meant you, like, went shopping.
Yeah, online.
Yeah.
There's
I
not a
thought you
lot
meant like you were going through your own closet.
I should do that, but no, I didn't.
I know, but we're going to like an all-inclusive place. I mean, legitimately during the day, we're in a bathing suit the
Yes.
entire day.
Right.
So that's not like you have to bring an outfit for day and an outfit for evening.
This is true.
You just need really good cover-ups.
Right.
And you always have great bathing suits.
Thank you. I got 2 more for spring break because I had a gift card.
I'm sure that's why.
That's how I justified it. Oh, and then my gift card, I had
Declined.
No,
Oh.
it wouldn't take it, so I ended up using my own credit card anyway. I punched it in wrong.
Okay, so it was declined.
No, it wasn't declined. I punched it in wrong.
Oh.
So
Oh, so it just seemed invalid.
yeah. So I had these. Randy got all these rewards, and he turned them in for a gift card.
Yeah.
And when he got the gift card, you can never just send one gift card for the full amount. It was like 10.
Oh, yeah.
So you put them in incrementally, and then by the time I got up to like the 10th gift card, it erased all the gift cards that I had just inputted.
And then you just
charged my
said-
fucking credit card.
Instead you just said, fuck it, I'm just going to pay for
Yeah.
it.
And then I'll deal with it after. I can't wait for the reveal.
Oh my God. In my mind, I was going to do so much better. This is really funny.
I actually like your hair in this, but it's a little yellowy.
Well, it happens. I have really bad roots right now. I get my hair highlighted on Thursday.
Oh, you do? Oops. What are you going to do to your hair?
Oh, the same thing I always do. I think I want more layers. And what do you think about me getting curtain bangs?
Ooh, I like that. I gave you curtain bangs. I'm manifesting it. That's so funny.
Okay, sticking on the jeans trend. What do you think about these 1970s like massive? Do you even really wear like big bell bottom pants? You've got short little legs.
Yeah, I have a couple pair. They're not massive, but not like that.
Yeah, no, like you have like boot cut.
Yeah, boot cut.
I think you're wearing a pair of boot cut jeans right now.
But I don't have like the massive bell bottom. I'm not opposed. As long as they fit right, I'm fine with it. What about you?
So I wore those hardcore in college.
You did?
Oh yeah, with my big old Steve Madden sandals and.
Is that a thing then?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're talking like 99, 2000.
Oh.
Big time.
What was I doing in 99?
You were going to Jersey Shore.
I kind of was. I was. It was right before.
You were breaking off an engagement.
I was breaking off an engagement. So what about hair? So you're going to do curtain bangs.
Yes.
So I've been looking at all these different kinds of bobs to do for your hair.
Yeah. Are you going to get a bob?
I don't know.
Bobs are like huge for
I
2025.
know I threaten it all the time. But I don't know if I'm
I think
going
you have
to.
I think you have a great face for it. I really do.
You don't think it's too bobby?
too bobby? No.
So here's my problem with bobs. I get one, every other year probably.
Okay.
It's like a sport for me to get my hair cut and then grow it back out again. I love my hair for like the first week that I get the bob, and then I'm over it. And I want to get hair extensions immediately.
Well, that's doable.
I know, but that's just how I feel with the bob.
Okay, I think your hair is a great length for you right now.
Yeah.
I really do. But I do think you would look really good with a bob.
Oh, thank you. I don't know what else is trending. Oh my God, I just did something really weird to your nose. Shit.
Yeah.
What else is trending for the year?
Oh my gosh. Vogue came out with this thing about finger shoes. Now, I've seen people wear those
them.
for
Running.
marathons and running and all that kind of stuff. But there was a girl in the Vogue article that was like, I love these shoes. I'm wearing them all the time. You're going to see them everywhere. This is the it thing. Your thoughts?
False.
Right?
No way.
Not hot.
Not hot. Not hot at all. What if you have I have flat feet. I need an arch.
Yeah, I have no idea.
No.
But she looked like she was in a city. Like, I get really weird about my feet in shoes in a big city. Like, when I go to New York, I mean, obviously not in February am I going to wear sandals, but if I'm there in the summertime, I wear closed-toed shoes all the time. I will not wear sandals around New York City. It grosses me out.
What are you doing in New York? I want to hear all your plans.
We are flying in, and then we're having dinner at our favorite Italian restaurant that is 100% gluten-free called Senza Gluten.
Nice.
So excited. Oh my gosh. So everything that you know and love about a great Italian restaurant, they have there. Mm-hmm. It is delicious. Like, I'm ready for like the fried little rice
at
balls.
this restaurant?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They do like portobello bruschetta, this mushroom ravioli that's to die for. So I completely over order because I can eat everything on the menu.
Do you feel really full when you leave?
So full. And they have good like Chianti. And then the next day, oh no, not the next day, 2 days later, we're going to their other Senza Gluten, like by, I'm going to mess this up, Jamaica, but they have brunch that's fully gluten-free.
Oh,
but
fun.
the French toast looks amazing. The bakery, the cinnamon rolls, all the things.
I love it.
Yes.
You're going to have so much fun.
So then Friday, Kylie has a friend coming in, and then we're going to the Ranger game that night.
Fun.
And they're playing the Pittsburgh Penguins, so Chris is super stoked. None of us have been to Madison Square Garden yet for a hockey game, so we're really excited for that. Then Saturday, we're going to see Cabaret. Mm-hmm. And then we're home on Sunday. Fun. And then our friend Jody's going to be there.
I know.
So we're gonna meet up and rendezvous. Her. Yes.
So I saw Cabaret a million years ago when John Stamos starred in it.
Well, that's super cool.
I know.
Was he the MC?
Yep.
That's super cool.
He was very skinny.
Well, I feel like you have to be, but at the same time, Adam Lambert is the MC right now.
Oh, awesome.
But I'm super excited. He's got such a beautiful voice.
Oh, he does.
So I'm super, super excited for that. So
okay, I feel like I'm done. I don't know what else I can do here. The damage might be done. Do you know what I mean?
I'm almost done too. And then we can really get into our conversation.
Then we can yeah.
Oh, so my one thing that I've like kind of checked out for 2025, and you already have a pair of these, so I know that you're in on the trend, fancy flats.
Oh, fancy like how? Ballet slippers?
Like your pink ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're into fancy flats. But
yeah, I have those exact pair, but in red.
And then, but now some of them are like, not only are they considered just like flats and ballet flats, they actually have like the ballet toe. How do you feel about that? Like that hard rounded toe.
I don't know, because I've never walked in one. I was never in ballet, so I never had toe shoes. I don't know.
Doesn't it seem like it would be easy, but I'm sure it's like super, super hard.
I mean, I think they're great if you want to do a twirl in the middle of the street on your way to get coffee or something. But I don't know. I wouldn't buy them. So we're talking ballet slippers with those gigantic jeans. That looks weird.
Well, what if you had those the fancy flats on with the barrel jeans?
The barrel jeans with flats would be cute.
It looks cute in my head on the right girl.
Yes.
It would not be cute on me.
I picture barrel jeans, ballet flats, white tee or white tank.
I got you.
And like a really pretty gold chain.
Oh, I'm picking up what you're putting down. And that looks phenomenal. But then it would be one of those memes where you see like somebody like super beautiful doing something, and then it goes, but what I actually look like, it looks like someone who has like a turd smeared on their forehead.
I love when they do that, and then they're like, this is what I pictured myself to be looking like, and then, you know, like with a flannel or whatever, and then by the time you get it on, you look like a lumberjack.
Are you catching up on any Blake Justin Baldoni drama?
So I try, but I'm utterly confused.
What are you confused about?
So now they were saying that he left her a voicemail at 2 a.m.
Oh, I don't know this.
Yeah. He left
Tell
her a
me
voicemail
more.
at 2 a.m. Okay. Are we ready to reveal?
Let me just do one more thing with your hair.
I have paint all over my hands. I feel like I'm wadding up a dirty diaper. Remember when you used to do that and you're like, oh, but there's still poop right here. And now it's in my nail.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Look at my eyelashes and my eyebrows. They're amazing.
I tried, but I'm not good at it.
Look how plain.
Yours actually isn't that bad. If you enjoy our banter as much as we do, show us some love. Like, rate, follow, and share us with your soul sisters, your friends, acquaintances, random strangers on the street, your mortal enemy, and your family. And hey, tell us what you want our next episode to be about. It's like it's girls' night, but it's for all of us. Cheers to laughter, insights, and moments that matter. Let's keep this party going. All right, now I'm about to get super. I need more champagne, and I'm about to get super cozy.
Load me up. All right, let's get down to business. When we were talking about...
Oh, look at that professional pour.
Nice. All right, well, so now that we're not painting, tell me about that show, Paradise.
Okay, so I don't want to give a spoiler alert.
But have you watched
at all?
it?
Yes, I watched the first episode.
Okay, tell me just what it's
about. So
about.
basically what you'll already get from the preview, that I'm not giving anything away, is that a guy is a Secret Service agent for the president. And you can tell that he works directly for the president. And the president makes him his dude and is kind of like, hey, now that you're my guy, I'm going to let you in on some government secrets.
Wait a minute. Is this James Marsden?
Well,
the president? So hot.
Probably.
Uh-huh. I know who you're talking about.
And then the guy from This Is Us.
Yes. I know exactly. That's out right now?
Yes, the first 3 episodes are out.
Okay, I want to watch
the first
it.
one in my sauna blanket.
Because James Marsden is like hot.
Yeah, no, he's super hot. You're going to like it, but don't pull a Meko and say, I'm lost, I don't get it. You just have to keep watching it because you're going to be lost the entire episode. And then at the end, you're going to go,
why? Do they flash back the entire time?
Yes, the timeline bounces back and forth.
That. Okay.
And then once you get to the end, you're like, okay, now I get it.
How many episodes total?
I don't know how many are going to be in the season. Only 3 are out right now.
Oh, okay.
And no commercials on Hulu.
Okay.
So.
Okay, I'm in.
Yes.
I'm in.
Yes, you have to watch it. It's so good.
Well, I know the premise of it because they showed it on the trailer.
Yes.
He dies.
The president.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's no secret.
Yeah. It's no secret. And then it's basically like because he's his like Secret Service person. And on the video, it looks like he's the last person to see him alive. So then obviously there's going to be like all these conspiracies, who done it kind of thing.
He's implicated maybe. Okay.
But it's kind of it. Right now I'm like, okay, this could be brilliant.
So it's called Paradise? I didn't realize that was the title of it.
Finish the first episode and then all of a sudden you'll get it.
Are they living in an alternate world? Oh, okay.
No, they're still on Earth.
Are they part of the Illuminati?
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe that's he's the president of the Illuminati.
To the point that I actually Googled it.
Did you Google Illuminati?
Yeah, like who's in the Illuminati, blah, 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 blah. And it just gives you generic background.
I would love it if Google one day like fucked up their algorithm and they just spilled the beans.
Like it was the black internet.
Somebody didn't secure something.
Or dark internet, whatever it's
yeah.
called. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's like, and everyone screenshotted it real quick before it got back to normal.
Yeah. So here's my 3rd time trying it. It's called the dark web. I love that I put out that reel about us like totally fucking up Verity versus Housemaid. And
I was confused and I was in the conversation.
The amount of comments that were like, oh my God, I totally have premenopause brain. Like I completely agree. I completely understand.
Okay, so I had this ear thing this last week.
Yeah.
And I was thinking it was menopause that caused, because you can get like an itchy ear. That's one of the symptoms of menopause.
Is it? Okay, we'll talk about itchy ears in a second.
Okay.
Talk about your ear.
No secret, I'm past menopause, right? But anyway, it started with an itchy ear. So I called our PA and I was like, Chelsea, I got an itchy ear. I don't know. It feels like there's something in it. She goes, it's probably a wax buildup. I think I already told this story. This is how like deranged we all are.
Yeah.
So anyway, now in the last podcast that we filmed, I couldn't hear barely, which is why I was at home. it took another whole, that was a week ago today.
Yep.
Yeah, or Wednesday.
Yes, tomorrow.
Yesterday was the first day I could fully hear.
That's crazy.
And not feel like I was on a roller coaster. So I have all these exercises to do to like
break up the crystals in your ear.
Make your crystals move or whatever. And I would have to do that every day because I was feeling like I had to hold on to something.
Like you had vertigo all the time?
Yeah, but slight vertigo.
Okay.
Like I could get up fine and move around, and then all of a sudden I'd be like, whoa, trippy.
Interesting.
I know.
So I get severe itchy ear in my right ear only. If I've been like cross-contamination with food.
Oh.
So that's one of my tall tale signs is that all of a sudden, like I want to take a wire brush and put it in my eardrum.
Don't do that.
It's so bad. So, but like before I knew that I had celiac or whatever, the urgent care that I worked for up north, he like made his own cheese. So the nurse practitioner.
Was he vegan?
No.
Oh.
Well, no, because it was real cheese. But he would have black pepper Triscuits, which used to be my favorite. And he would slice up his cheese and he would bring like cheese plates to everybody to like eat, like if we were slow, like
Was
in
he
the urgent
clean?
care. What's that? Was he clean?
Sometimes I have a problem when people bring me food with like, you think about where it came from.
Oh, no, I
Do you know
trust.
what I mean?
I trust Jerry.
Okay.
I do.
All right,
I
we trust
I
Jerry.
Yeah.
But sometimes you get food from people and you're like,
Oh no, very
I've
questionable.
seen your kitchen.
That, or sometimes I'm like, I feel like you told me this was gluten-free. Is it really?
Yeah.
I feel like you're trying to test
Did you roll
me.
it around on your counter with your breadcrumbs?
Like, I do get nervous. But so anyways, we would eat that and my ear would be insane and it would itch so bad.
God.
And he would look in my ear and say, I really don't see anything. Now, fast forward, find out I have celiac,
Yeah.
and he's like, oh my God, all those symptoms you used to complain about. He's like, I should have known the signs. But yeah, so my
So
ear
it doesn't
gets
even
like,
show up. Like if you look in your ear, it's feeling itchy. It doesn't show up as inflamed.
Nope.
That's
It's
weird.
like weirdly internal.
Oh my God.
Yes. So, yeah.
That's
Bananas.
crazy.
Bananas crazy.
Speaking of menopause, I have just changed some of my medication.
Do tell.
So I get my blood work done every 6 weeks or
Yes.
6 months. I think you do too.
Yep.
So I got my blood work done and went over it, and my progesterone levels are fine, but the fact that I'm having symptoms like breakthrough symptoms,
Of what?
bleeding.
Oh.
Yeah. So I had to change my progesterone. It's a whole situation. I'm better now.
Wait, you have ovaries, no uterus, or uterus, no ovaries?
Uterus, no ovaries, no tubes.
Okay.
No boobs.
So that's how you could still bleed then. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's bizarre.
Interesting. So
I
your
know.
body is just mimicking.
Yeah. I'm like a
period.
scientific phenomenon. So I had a call with this woman she's from Canada, and my friend James connected me with her. She's a scientist. I think she's a PhD in genetics.
Okay.
So she's interested in breast cancer patients because I have what's called a variant of unknown significance of.
But you have
two-
like an unknown blood disorder.
yeah,
Like
of
you.
two specific genes.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't know what that means for me in long term. It could mean that nothing, or it could mean that it ends up being something that could increase my levels of having another cancer. So we don't know at this point,
Okay.
right? Which is why I did all the surgeries that I did. So she wanted to talk to me because she's very intrigued by this whole rare thing.
Yeah.
And so anyway, we're going to stay in touch and see, because I'm not as worried about me, but I'm worried about my kids.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
And, now I'm curious, they're curious.
Yep.
And I don't know.
Yeah. So, Meko, you've known you had a blood disorder longer than before you had cancer, right? Or did you find out when
but
you
I
got
found
tested
out
for that?
like at 35.
Yes.
After I had a kid.
Yes.
Which is sort of dangerous. Like I have,
because imagine if you had a bad birth and you like needed blood.
I mean, I gave a regular birth.
Yeah.
I didn't have a C-section, and then I had a miscarriage where I had to have a DNC, and that's when it was discovered.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they're like, "Why are you not healing? You're bleeding. Like you're gonna die." I'm like, huh?
So, and then because you're adopted, you don't know your background. You don't know your history, right? So it's completely unknown. So then you try to find out all these answers. You try to do 23andMe, and it came back with like a giant circle over all of Asia and said she's Asian. There was no details at all.
Wild. Maybe I am an Illuminati.
You might be. Well, when you were going through your cancer treatment, I'm like, Meko is such a champion. She's crushing this. Just your attitude, your energy, the fact that your hair did thin. Your hair did thin.
Yeah.
But it's not, we didn't have to like find wigs or anything like that. Like it held on strong. And I'm thinking, man, she's from like some special secret island like Kong, you know? And that like where you're part of like
It's
this
funny
little,
you say that.
like this little village, and all of a sudden you just ended up in Seoul, Korea, and then came to the middle of Michigan.
Yeah. It's funny you say that. My oncologist at the time was like, I want to make a poster of you of how everybody should go through chemo, because I wasn't sick. First of all, I got treated with the correct chemotherapy and all of the supportive drugs that helped not get sick. I wasn't sick once. I was really tired a lot, and I was, I didn't feel the best.
No, and it's
my
the emotions of knowing that you're a mom
and my
and a
energy
wife.
was definitely zapped.
Yeah.
But I wasn't sick. So I didn't, my blood count was great. Because a lot of times your white blood cell count goes really low because it's stripping your immune system.
Yeah.
And that was fine throughout the whole journey. And I didn't lose my hair, which was really weird because I was on a Taxol, which is takes out all of your hair.
Okay. But tell everybody what you used as a secret because of the nail lady you had at the time.
Oh, the shit. She had horses, and it was to like regrow horse hair and their tail. And I was like, I'll use anything.
Yeah.
And I would spray that shit in my hair. And then I also used whatever else, vitamins.
Yeah.
I would take all of it.
Well, and then I was big into like Dr. Axe just came on the scene.
Collagen.
And I was like, okay, we're taking like this kimchi drink or whatever.
Take the kimchi drink.
Yeah. And I was like,
kept
this stuff is disgusting. I'll take it because you're going to take it.
And I took it every day.
Yep.
And it was just a shot of this kimchi, which I actually like kimchi.
Well,
so
and that's what is that stuff called? Not infrared. What is it?
I know the meme right now. It's going to be like,
no, when it's like pickled like that, fermented.
Fermented?
Yes. Yeah. So fermented stuff like that is really good for like your gut health. Like you're supposed to eat like sauerkraut and everything.
You're supposed to eat how many servings a day?
The funny thing is that I was like giving you all of these little extra like healthy things like on the side, and I'm like, I'll do it too. That's probably the healthiest I was ever because I was just going along with what I was encouraging you to do.
No, I know that was the reason I took that every day and it kept my gut health, because when you're going through chemo and stuff, your gut can like get slow.
Oh, and you're like
you're like constipated. Chemo can make you constipated. All of it.
Yeah.
And then you just feel like I felt fat all the time anyway because I was just being pumped with steroids and stuff beforehand. And now looking back at pictures, I was fatter.
No, you weren't fat.
I was bigger.
You were, I don't know. Yeah.
Because I was inflamed.
Yeah.
With all that shit.
That's basically what it was.
All
it was
those
inflammation.
Drugs. Yeah. Anyway, 8 years.
I know. That's so exciting.
I can't believe it.
So much
I'm
to
8 years
celebrate.
right now. February.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. I was diagnosed February. What was the date?
Well, we came back like right before New Year's from New York, and then you found your lump, and you were like, looking.
But I think it was February something. I don't know. I try to block it sometimes, but February.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good to go.
I know. It's a very, excuse me, the bubbles make me burpy.
We're having a serious conversation. Haley or Katie's like,
I know, but dude, you championed through that whole thing.
You would too.
And then but then I watch other people and I'm like, oh, I feel so bad for you. And like, you're trying to be encouraging. And I want to be like, Meko crushed it. I don't know why you're not doing it.
No, it was just, I had great support system. I had super awesome friends. I had awesome support. Like my husband was awesome.
Yes.
My mom took the kids. Like, yeah. And if you don't have that support, like
the fact that you and Randy have a huge oncology background.
Yeah.
To talk to your oncologist and other people who are supposed to be treating you, it's not like they have to use layman's terms. Like you get it, you understand it, and you knew what you wanted to be treated with.
Right. And
know?
I researched it a lot.
Yeah.
Like I almost went to California to get treated.
Okay.
Because I knew exactly what I wanted from the clinical trials that were happening. And I had talked to a couple people. And the fact that I could be treated here was even better. And I kind of coordinated the whole Ann Arbor, Midland thing connection so that they could talk all the time. Because I didn't want to drive all the way to Ann Arbor.
Because that was before they were all connected with like the U of M thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the more knowledge, the better. The bottom line is you got to be an advocate for your health because no one else will. Literally no one else will. I see this with my mom all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm her person for her health. And if she doesn't say something, they have like 20 million other people to see that day.
Yeah.
Like you got to be an advocate for your own self or people will just be like, okay, next.
Yep.
Because they got shit to do.
Yeah. No. I mean, I don't think that I would have been able to find the help that I got if I didn't put my foot down and say, hey, you're not helping me the way I'm supposed to be helped. So I'm going elsewhere. And now I'm paying for it, you know, out of my pocket for a concierge doctor, but I'm actually getting the help that I need.
But it's your health. You only have one health.
Yep. Yeah.
Does that make sense? One health? One person.
Well, YOLO. You only live once.
You
right?
literally.
Is that what YOLO means?
Yes.
You only live once. Yeah.
Is that an old person's term?
I think at this point,
okay,
I
Kelsey,
think it's kind of like
Kelsey
a
gave us the
millennial
picture
term.
that like my kids give sometimes.
Like,
when
did she just roll her eyes?
She just looked at us like.
I know. She's 23. She's the baby. Just a baby.
Just a bye-bye.
So I literally have clothes older than you. Like I proved that with my Phoebe Buffet shirt. Like I have clothes older than you.
Yeah, same. I have my shit from college.
I have a beautiful like silk knit top, or not, it's not a top, it's actually a dress that I think I'm going to turn into a beach cover up. I bought it when I went to England the summer before my junior year of high school.
Okay.
And at the time, it was the most beautiful, most expensive thing I had ever owned because I didn't understand the difference of £1 and $1. And I used my dad's credit card to buy this dress. Yeah. And we had a conversation about it when I got home. Huh?
You thought the pound
I thought it was
and the
totally
dollar.
the same.
Yeah.
And at the time, it was very much not. And I think I might have even just completely disregarded what the actual price was and just bought it. Because I thought it looked sensational on me. Yeah. I still have it.
Okay. So you're going to make it into a cover-up for
I am.
spring break.
I'm going to make it into a beach cover-up. I don't think that I
want you to wear it and send a picture to Kelsey.
I will. Oh, I'm totally bringing it on spring break.
Okay.
I don't think that I'm trendy enough to pull it off as like a dress now.
Well, let me see it.
Oh, I'll let you see it.
I feel like you
totally envision like a 1996 Courtney Cox or Cameron Diaz, like with this skinny little strap. It's like knit and it like clung to your body and like went down to your knees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where does it dress?
Well, I don't really have the titties to hold it up on its own, so I kind of have
you
to.
say
I have
that
to wear.
your boobs
I have
are good
to
to
wear.
go.
Yeah, if I want my nipples down by my belly button.
My God, you have wire. You're fine.
No, but the thing is, it's really clingy that you can't just wear a strapless bra with it. Like you would see like all the lumps and the bumps. No, I would just wear a bathing suit.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Like I have a great bathing suit that look like to put underneath it.
Okay.
And then that way, like if you see like the shape of the bathing suit underneath it, it's totally kosher.
Oh yeah, love it.
Because it's a beach cover up.
Yeah.
So
okay.
And I need a tan because it's kind of like this peachy cream color.
Yeah. Spray tan before spring break.
Oh, speaking of that, so do you know of like the e.l.f.? I don't know what it really stands for, but that like the makeup brand e.l.f. So they have this combo. I bought it at Target and now I'm obsessed. So it's this little like hydration cream and then you put their tan drops in it. Oh. And I put it on my face and you look very dewy.
Okay.
And just like a tint of tan.
It's Elf
Yes.
tan drops.
Yes.
Because I
think it only comes in a duo kit.
Okay.
Like you have to get like the hydration stuff with it. So I put the hydration thing on there and then like 2 little boop, boop drops of the tan. And I just feel like I can go without makeup. Like if I'm going to the grocery store.
I love it.
Like even like when I go to like teach bar, I put it on. Because I feel like I kind of have to be put together.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
You're the teacher.
Yeah.
Okay. I've used tan drops. They're called something Isle. Paradise Isle or something.
Okay.
And you put them in your lotion for your body.
This is kind of the same, but this is small. Like it's meant for your face.
For your face.
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't dry it out though.
No, because
That's
you're
good.
mixing it with this hydration stuff.
Okay.
And I put all of my face concoctions on first.
Yeah.
And then I put that on. It did not make me break out. It did not dry me out.
Yay.
I'm a huge fan.
Okay.
Huge fan. So I will say that is definitely hot.
Okay.
Like
hot. 5 stars.
get it. Yes. And speaking of hot, where's mine? Our lip gloss. Where did I
yeah.
put it? So remind me where you got this from.
Living with Landon.
Yes.
Sent me this whole kit. Mm-hmm. And Kelsey, I think, put it on our last podcast. But she didn't just send it to me. I signed up for her to send it to me. And she did. I was one of the lucky people that won. Mm-hmm. And anyway, with it came like, I think I had 8 of these different colors.
Right.
Tarte.
What one's that? That one says lip vinyl on it.
I don't
Is that
know.
right?
I can't read it. What does it say?
Yeah, lip vinyl.
Okay.
So this one is the juicy lip. It feels so good.
Really? This does too. The only thing.
Juicy lip and oh fuck, that's really tiny print. Rose.
I know. This is called Sheer Iris. So the only caution that I would warn is I pumped it up and I didn't have my glasses on and I spread it all over my lips and I had like, you know when you were little and you had wax like from chapstick? It was the same thing except it was actual lipstick and I was like, oh my God, so much on my lips.
So you very graciously gave me 3 colors like when we met.
What's your favorite?
This juicy lip rose is my absolute favorite. It looks
good on you.
So
and it's a little transparent, so you can.
Yes,
it's not as dark as it looks.
I have like a natural
You have a natural tint.
I have a natural tint to my lips. Mm-hmm. That because you gave me one that was
Whoopsies.
Not a professional.
I'm not a professional.
Poor Meko. That when it doesn't, when you look at the color of it, it doesn't look orange, but when it mixes with my lip color, it looks orange.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the one.
Not in a good way?
No. So I was like, Kylie, do you want this?
So, you know what would be fun is to get our colors done.
I know. Who would do that?
I don't know if anybody out there.
I don't want to do an app. Like, I want like a legitimate person to do it.
I've seen people do it online where they have this person who puts sheets of material over them.
Okay.
And that's pretty cool. And like they'll tell you you're an autumn. Like the seasons, right? Like you're a autumn, late autumn,
Does
early
it go
autumn.
off? Do you think it has anything to do with when you're born?
Your skin color?
Your tones.
No.
Well, because I wouldn't consider myself
I think
an
your
autumn.
craziness does. Not your particular, mine, anybody's craziness.
Yeah. I was born in July.
Yeah.
I'm a Leo.
Okay.
And the crazy thing is that my birthday is the start of Leo and Chris's is the end of Leo. Oh. My favorite was when Evie was super into astrological signs and all that kind of stuff. And she asked Chris and I our birthdays and she was like, you're both Leos? She's like, this is so interesting. And then she
was so into
dug
it.
like super
Yeah.
deep. But yeah, so that's kind of funny. Anywho, I think I'm very much like a spring, summer tone kind of person.
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, not that
I'm
everybody
the
born in
expert.
July is
You do look
blonde
good in
with
blue.
green eyes.
I don't know what. Black or navy. I mean, I wear a lot of black only because
But you look good in neutral tones.
I don't
you
love a lot of color or
see, that's one of my questions for you today.
What?
Is that if you would do like a dopamine wardrobe?
What is a dopamine wardrobe?
It means like, especially like right now, because it's like super, especially in Michigan, it's super gray, it's cold, it's gross. That you would use pops of bright color to improve your mood.
That doesn't improve my mood.
No.
Black improves my mood. You know why? Because it's how stuff fits for me and how it makes me feel in terms of confidence more than color.
I got you.
Yeah. So I don't pay attention to color. I like color once in a while. I like a pop of pink. I do like pink a lot. I like red, blue, but not all the time. I tend to go toward black. And it's not because that's my mood or that makes me sad or happy. It's your goth. It's just like how it fits or.
Well, I mean, not that you need to be slimmed down at all because you're so petite, but I think anybody feels a little like more confident in black because it is more of a slimming color than wearing, neon pink or, white or something like that.
What's your favorite color to wear?
I mean, if you were to look at my closet, it is a lot of cream. It is a lot of
you wear
black.
a lot of white.
I do. Not on the bottom, maybe in the summertime, but.
No, you look great in white. I think blondes look really striking in white.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
It's just clean and crisp.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I think I go for more clean, crisp colors, pastels if I'm going to go for color. Anything that's like super bold, I never gravitate towards ever. So I would love to go to a professional and figure it out. So if anybody knows, let us know. You want to know why? Because Meko and I are not scared to be like, we should probably fly there and go do this. I mean, we literally had friends go, you should come see the premiere of Wicked 2 days before it's in the movie theater out in California.
Okay.
Done. Check.
Done.
Flights booked.
Done. Yeah, I definitely want to get my colors in. Because what if I've been wearing the wrong makeup color all this time?
Oh, I would love to. And I mean, I'm not talking like a Clinique counter.
No.
I want to go to like someone uber professional to say this
like
is
a
what
proper
you need to do.
makeup artist.
Yes.
So to tell me what my undertones are, I feel like I have more blue undertones, meaning I don't like anything with peach or orange. So I need to have even my nail
I
polish.
didn't even know blue was an undertone.
Yeah.
You've worn blue nail polish before though.
No, I mean just an undertone. So I like a blue red.
Okay.
So it has more like, I can't even describe it. Or like a pink, but like a blue pink.
I didn't even know there was such a thing as a blue pink. That's new
Because
to me.
you can have a blue, but not all blues are equal.
Okay.
So blue can have like an orange or a yellow tint to it. Or a brown or a... you know what I mean?
Is blue a primary color? Oh, no,
It
not.
is.
Is blue
Blue's a primary color.
Is it?
Yeah, blue,
yellow,
red,
and red.
yellow. It's Roy G. Biv.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
So
red, orange, yellow, blue, indigo, violet. Green. Roy G. Biv. Yeah.
You literally spoke a foreign language.
Wait,
to
you
me.
don't know that?
Well, primary colors are
Roy G. Biv. Red, orange.
no orange
yellow.
is not a primary color.
Yes,
That
it is.
Orange is red and
Wait,
yellow
what am I
mixed
saying?
together.
Rainbow?
Those are the color of the rainbow.
Oh. What's primary then?
Red, yellow, blue.
Yes.
That's it?
So blue. Yes, those are the primary colors.
Oh.
Every other color comes from those three colors.
Okay, well, I'm talking color of the rainbow then. Red, orange, yellow, green, indigo. No, blue, indigo, violet. Roy G.
Okay,
Biv.
yeah, no, that's the rainbow.
Yeah.
But yes, primary colors are red, blue, yellow. So
But
blue is a primary color.
it is. But you can have tones of blue in other colors.
Sure.
You can.
I know, I'm not doubting
Yeah.
you. I mean, that's how you make other colors. is
Yeah.
You have to combine the other ones.
Right.
Yeah.
So I like stuff with an undertone of blue versus like an undertone of pink or not, of orange or peach. That does not go well with my skin.
Okay. I feel like I've seen you. Well, I've seen you in a lot of like neutral tan.
Even if I wear orange, it's got to be the right orange.
I don't know if I've ever seen you in orange.
I have an orange sundress.
Do you wear it?
Yes, I wear it. Not all the time. I've worn it like twice. But it's not orange like yellowy orange. Even the yellows I wear have to have an undertone of blue.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't wear yellow. I have one yellow jacket.
Yellow's tricky for blondes.
Yellow's very tricky for blondes.
It can be done though. It can be done.
Then
You gotta have the right tone of yellow.
Because I have this beautiful mustard jacket that I bought a bazillion years ago.
No, I don't think you should do mustard.
I refuse to get rid of it because I love the jacket, but every time I put it on, I go, nope.
I don't think mustard's for you. I think limey yellow light would be good for you.
I feel like I look
You're tan. You have a dark
like a
skin
sick
tone.
child when I wear yellow.
No, you have a really good skin tone. And so you have like an olive tone. Look, I talk like I'm an expert.
Not in the winter time. You think I look olivey now? Well,
Yeah.
because I have those tan drops on my face.
Yeah, I think you look olive all the time. You have an olive undertone.
So my dad's super olive.
Yeah, he is.
Where I kind of get that from him because my mom is not.
Let's go back to Blake and Justin, because what the fuck is happening?
Okay.
Why are they back and forth with each other?
I have this favorite guy. First of all, one thing I'm going to say about TikTok, and I had asked you this before. Do you think TikTok's going to get canceled? It was canceled for like 6 minutes. The problem was within that 6-minute window that it was canceled, I hit my TikTok thing on my phone so many times that it would pop up and say, it's no longer here. I told myself, Katie, if it's not going to be here, just take it off your phone. I took it off my phone.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, but now you can't get it back.
Oh, wait.
So the only way, you didn't take the app off your phone, did you?
Because I don't go on it.
So you still have it. People are spending thousands of dollars to buy iPhones that have the app on it. If you took the app off your phone, you cannot get it back.
Should I sell my phone?
You should sell your phone for $2,000.
This is for the girls that asked me what my shop
Yeah,
was. Like
no.
Oh, yeah.
I no
perfect
longer
neutral.
have TikTok on my phone.
What? So how do you get it back on your phone?
Well, I literally,
See, this girl is doing like her makeup,
yeah.
but she's not talking about anything good. Oh, so you don't, like, you can't go to the app store and just get it back.
No, it will literally say it's not available in your country. So if it was already on your phone, you got to keep it.
And if you weren't like psycho tapping, it would have stayed.
Yeah. But apparently I was having like an ADD OCD moment of like boredom.
Was that your
at the
punishment?
evening. Which,
get
right,
it.
it might be.
I don't get
so
it. Why is that?
Chris
That's
just
so
told me about
weird.
this thing that his brother has, and I think we're going to get it for our house. It's this box that you tap your phone on. And when you tap your phone on the box, you set up what apps you want to make unavailable on your phone until you tap the box again. And we talked about maybe like when we get home from work at night.
Yeah.
Like, you get your social media download in because we're tapping the box so that we're not, because we'll be in the middle of a conversation and every once in a while. Now, work emails, stuff like, okay, and I think his emails at a certain point in the evening, if they're coming in, are way more important than mine. But it's, certain things that we just spend our time on instead of spending time with each other.
Yeah.
Or just being present. And to the point that they'll go to a hockey game because they coach the hockey team.
Yeah.
And Chris will be like, hey, did you see this on Instagram? And Cody's like, I can't get on Instagram until I get home because I literally turn it off when I need to coach. Turn it off. I'm done. Whatever.
Wow.
Now, at the same time, I'll be really upset because I know that if you DM me something from Instagram, it's very important and I need to see it.
I would close down all social media except Instagram.
I know, but I'm on Instagram the most.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
But I communicate with people on that through, is it called DMs?
Yes. When you
Okay.
slide into their DMs.
Is that the
Okay,
saying?
here's what's really funny. Do you know, and I don't even know how to fix it, but somehow you turned our messages in Instagram to vanish after we see them? I don't know what that means.
I am the Illuminati. It worked.
I don't even know how that happened.
I have no idea. I have no fucking idea.
And I don't know if I can fix it because you did it, but all of a sudden it was like, you'll type this and it will vanish as soon as it's like in vanish mode. Do you know what that means?
Sweet.
Are you Googling it? How we fix it? Let us
just a
know
setting,
when
I'm sure.
let us know when it's over.
I don't know why I would ever put that setting on. I probably did it.
No, I'm sure
unintentionally.
you like swipe it left, right, and in a circle. Only
Yeah.
like someone in the Illuminati knows how to do.
It's probably like a secret code. Like I needed a code to get into this setting.
Are you ready to transform your body and mind? Rebar Fitness Studio in Midland, Michigan is what you're looking for. Rebar isn't just a fitness studio, it's a community where strength meets serenity. Whether you're flowing through a yoga sequence, sculpting with bar, or unleashing your energy in a work or pound class, Rebar Fitness Studio offers something for everyone. Their expert instructors create an inspiring and supportive environment that will have you reaching your goals and loving every minute of it.
Elevate your fitness journey. Join Rebar Fitness Studio family today and discover the workout experience you've been waiting for. You can go to rebarmichigan.com and use code LHTT15 to receive 15% off a punch card or monthly membership.
So there was a guy that I was following on TikTok. Praise be that he shows up on my Instagram now because my phone just knows. So he like reads all the things and I get all my downloads from him. And so basically, Blake filed this civil lawsuit in California. And technically, whatever this civil lawsuit is, it's called like a CRD or whatever. I'm going to check with Patty on the actual like details of it. But when you file it, you technically don't have to have all your receipts and like all the details until you go to court. You can just present this lawsuit, okay?
So you can like preemptively just say, oh, I'm going to file a lawsuit against this person for sexual harassment. And they're like, where's the proof? You're like, I don't need to have it yet.
Until it goes to court. But this civil lawsuit is very different than just like suing somebody.
Criminal.
Yes, right? So
Well, civil is suing, right?
Yeah, but this just seemed this like grayish tape, right? So filed in California, which technically it should have been like under wraps, but somehow the New York Times got it within like 12 hours. Okay. And when they called Justin Baldoni and said, this is the article that's coming out against you, you have until noon tomorrow to give us comment, then we're publishing. They published it 10 a.m. So
they didn't even give him a chance?
They didn't even give him the full time. And it wasn't even like 24 hours.
Which is why he sued them?
So that's why he's suing them. Now they're saying an undisclosed amount. But I totally 100% read that it was $250 million.
Ugh. Okay.
But then after the fact, then sued Ryan and Blake for $400 million because of all the things. And then he has
defamation.
Tons of evidence. And I totally get where Patty says, you know, hey, Blake's keeping quiet, so that she seems more legit to me. This guy's throwing everything out there, which I think can be completely his legal team because they're like, we're winning. And this is a fight of the public. Not that we really matter, but at the same time, that's what happens when you're famous.
Right. It's a public court of public opinion.
Yes.
There's
100%.
no jury. There's no judge. Like all the evidence hasn't been brought forward. So there was something that was released about that whole voicemail.
I don't know what this voicemail is. This is new to me.
And he sent it at 2 a.m. or something. And it was really kind of creepy.
Like seductive?
No, I don't know what it said. Hold on. I'm going to pull it up.
All right. You look for it.
Hold, please.
If you can find it.
Because it was wild. I just heard like a little snippet of it. How do you search on TikTok?
Just type in Justin Baldoni voicemail to Blake.
There it is. It came right up.
Yeah.
Hey, Blake. It is 2 in the morning. Hopefully this does not wake you up. Wow. There's so much I want to say to you, and I hope that we can FaceTime or see each other in person
Sure this isn't AI?
soon and get to talk more. But I'm just going to send you a few thoughts, and hopefully it's not going to be more than a few minutes. But I don't have the best track record. I don't think either one of us have the best track record
For what?
for voice memos.
being short.
I want to start with an apology. Man, reading the second part of your message, my heart sank. And I'm really sorry. I for sure fell short. And you worked really hard on that. And the way you framed it and
So is he talking about the show?
and how
Who
that
the
made you
fuck knows?
feel.
I don't know. Anyway, he drones on and on. But the fact is, why are you calling someone at 2 a.m?
Well, because now the new conspiracy is that Ryan Reynolds is behind this entire lawsuit against
Does
Justin.
he think she was cheating?
Because he thinks that he was cheating. He, barrel rolled himself into writing new scenes, being a part of an intimacy coordinator. That he might right now be the one that is spearheading all of this, and Blake could be sitting in the background being like, fuck, this is not what I was looking to get into, but this is my husband. We have 4 kids. I don't know. This is all opinion. This is all speculation. But I mean, I don't know. And I feel like they think that they control Hollywood. I really do. And she's not an innocent, because we've all watched the interviews and she has some really shitty replies to stuff.
Yeah.
And she just comes
She's
off
kind of a
rude
bitch.
and condescending.
Yeah. She's just like she is in Gossip Girl.
Yeah, she's not a girl's girl. Like,
Right.
she's not someone that I would wear my florals and bring my friends and be like, let's go hang out with Blake Lively.
Right.
I wouldn't.
Yeah. You would take her and go, she's going to chop the shit out
I
of
feel
you.
like she's kind of a mean girl.
She's a mean girl. Anyway.
Like, she's not getting her way. And she's,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll come to the bottom of it, because it really pisses me off that it's taking this much feed up in my social media.
Yes.
I want to hear about other important things, like what color I should wear. I don't give a shit about who's suing who.
Yeah.
Like, just get down to the bottom of it. Like,
Yeah.
who did wrong?
Yeah.
Like, stop suing.
Yeah.
Just tell me who did something wrong. Let's move on.
Yes, 100%.
Anyway, do you have questions for me?
Yes.
Oh. Well, I only have 2, and they're so lame. But anyway,
Oh.
what's your
Okay.
makeup routine? I don't know if I've ever asked you that.
What is my makeup routine?
You kind of alluded to it today.
Like, on a makeup day, yeah. So I use all sorts of different things, but I will put on Thrive primer.
Okay.
That's my primer. But now I do kind of put like the e.l.f. the moisture thing with the tan drops
In your
on.
primer?
Well, I think actually when I think about it, like today I didn't use the Thrive primer. I only used those. And then there's a lady in town that has like makeup, like her own like little private line of makeup.
Do your tan drops accumulate? So, like, today is dark, tomorrow's darker.
No, I feel like when you wash
Oh.
your face, it's gone.
Okay. Got
It's
it.
not like tanning stuff. So I use like this local like private label stuff that's foundation, powder. I use blush. I use a highlighter. I use a bronzer. You know what I need that I need to like discover? I Thrive mascara only.
Okay.
Because I will bleed and look like a bad episode where someone's crying in 90210 with all mascara on the planet
Except Thrive.
except for Thrive.
Okay.
Like their fiber one. That's the only one I can
That's
use. I need new eyeshadow.
Oh.
Like, let's go to like Neiman's or Nordstrom and like sit down at all the makeup counters and tell the ladies what I need for my eyes.
Yes. I don't know.
I do. I need to know.
Yeah. Do you need dry or do you need
Well,
liquid?
okay, so here's the funny thing that happened today that I noticed. What is the surgery that like takes your eyelid and like makes it like not droopy?
Upper bluff.
Okay. So
Blepharoplasty.
I have this Thrive cream liner that I just put like the super sheer one on my eyelid, and I use the darker one that I had almost like an eyeliner because I'm literally have no eyeliner left. I'm not good at buying makeup. I'm terrible at buying makeup. So I have no eyeliner, but I feel like if I don't have eyeliner when we film this, is my hair everywhere? I just scratched my head.
Then you don't have eyes.
I don't have eyes. Like I look like
I hear
I
ya.
just got out of bed. So I put it on. Well, then my droopy lid fell into the cream stuff. And then I looked in the mirror and then it was like smeared at the top of my eye.
use any mist after?
I do.
Okay.
Thrive setting spray. Yeah.
You love
Ooh,
Thrive.
I did buy a new setting powder that I put on before my setting spray. I don't remember what it's called.
Okay.
But I really like it.
Okay.
I think it starts with an L. What is your favorite 80s movie of all time?
It's so hard. There's so many good ones. Top Gun.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know every line.
Do you?
Yeah. We were inverted. I know every line because it was the only VHS tape that I had at my dad's house.
So you watched it over and,
And I
over
watched
and
it
over
every
again.
fucking Sunday when I had to go to his house.
So that was your comfort movie.
That was it. I would just watch it. Na, na.
That's so funny. I spent a lot of time at my grandma and grandpa's house when I was little on the weekends, and mine would be Sound of Music and Oklahoma.
Aww. On VHS.
Oh, on VHS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is your favorite thing about spring? We're around the corner. So for me, February is like spring light in my head. I have to
In
do
your
it.
head. I
have
don't
to
do
do
not
it.
where we live.
I know, but I have to do it or else I
Okay.
will go crazy.
My favorite thing about spring, the snow will melt here, and it's like perfect God design that it gets super windy and it dries up all the puddles and everything because I have a giant front yard. Some of it dips and I have like baby lakes in my
Yes,
front
you do
yard
have
when all
baby
this
lakes.
with all the snow melts. To the point that mallards, like a male and female mallard, will find themselves in one of my baby lakes, and I'll go, "Oh, honey,
They're gonna mate.
rent's gonna be due soon because that
Yeah.
is gonna disappear and you are evicted." So I do feel really bad for those ducks. Like there's a giant river behind my house. Go in the river.
They'll find it. They'll find
So,
their way.
but when all that dries and everything just starts to be green, and the people that owned our house before us were really good at, like, she was a gardener. So there's just certain things that bloom early.
Yeah.
I don't know. And it's just kind of like, I think like a
It's
little,
like a new beginning.
it is. It's like a little kiss from heaven that says everything's just going to be colorful and green here soon.
Yeah. I agree.
So.
I agree.
That's my favorite thing. And that first like warm day where you don't have to wear a coat.
It's magical.
It is so magical.
Like around Mother's Day is really when you are like get the spring fever.
So I really get excited when frost is kind of over because I like to plant all my planters Mother's Day weekend. Like that's my jam. But I will look at the weather just to make sure that I don't have to, diligently be covering everything because I have like a big area
You
that
have
I
a big
plant.
area. It's always beautiful.
I get really big for my green thumb. Okay, I already asked you about the dopamine thing, so we'll alleviate that question. Is there something in life that you've always wanted to do, you haven't done yet, but you are determined to try?
Well, I want to travel to Australia.
Okay.
That's on my bucket list.
Yeah, that's great. Like, do you want to go out like Crocodile Dundee style or want to like stick to like cities?
No,
Because there's some seriously scary snakes and spiders in Australia.
I do not want to do Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah.
What about me says that I want to do Crocodile Dundee?
So it's really funny. So we were at SHOT Show, a lot of outdoor industry people there. And Chris introduced me to this girl, and she was like super nice. We had a like nice little conversation. We went on our merry way. And I had no idea who she was. And I was like, well, I feel like she's kind of a big deal. So Chris pulls up her social media, and homegirl's like a huge deal, right?
Awesome.
But what she's most famous for is noodling.
What does that mean?
That means like you go catfishing, but you're like in the murky water and you use your arm to go under the water to catch the catfish. And I go, how funny would it be if she took Meko and I noodling? I go, I feel like you could make like a whole TV series or like a digital short series.
What does she have on her body?
of
Is she,
a bikini?
No, she doesn't.
100%. She's like hot turtle man in a bikini noodling. That's what it's called when you catch catfish in murky water in the South.
I don't even want to know what goes where.
Well, you're not expecting anything weird to happen to your body. You're like your arm is like searching for.
Yeah, but if they're all around your body, no.
I don't really know how that works. I don't know.
I would need to know intimate details about where this shit goes.
I mean, this chick's darling. Oh, does Kelsey have something?
Do you have noodling?
Pulling it up?
No.
So usually you stick your leg down in the hole
But they don't have like sharp teeth. Like they're not chopping your arm off.
I don't care, but do you have gloves on?
Well, that guy has gloves on. Maybe you have noodling gloves.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Oh
I
my.
don't enjoy the way
What's the
catfish
purpose
taste.
of a
I
catfish?
would. Well, people eat them. I would set it free, but looks like it's quite the sport.
That's a sport.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Meko, I feel like you are fucking down for anything.
I'm down for
you
a lot.
are.
I don't know that I would be down for that.
I don't know. You're pretty hardcore. I feel like you could be talked into something, and you're gonna be like, "Yep, let's do it."
I don't know. Adventure. I like organized nature. I like things that are properly groomed
Okay.
and set out for me. And, like golf is proper nature.
That's organized
That
nature
is
for you.
That is organized nature for me.
Okay.
Skiing is organized nature.
Okay.
It's nature. It's groomed.
And you get to look bougie while you do it.
And you can go and you know what to expect.
Okay.
That is nature that I love.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that,
You
unexpected
say that,
nature is
but a lot of
scary.
things can happen when you ski, and you've almost been hit by a golf ball on the putting green.
I know. This is true.
So
This is true. But organized in terms of like
Adventure
I
is
know
always
what
out
to
there.
expect.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
adventure part is what happens in between.
okay, I
But
got you.
I don't know that I could do fish stuff. I've fished off a dock before.
Yeah.
when I
Did
was
you take
little.
the fish off the hook yourself?
Yeah. And
Okay.
I know how to bait a hook.
Okay.
See, I even know the lingo.
She can even bait a hook. Okay.
But I don't enjoy it.
Okay.
It's nothing that what bugs me about stuff like that?
I feel like you haven't done it with the right people.
Maybe. What bugs me is like all the shit that happens around me. Like
Bugs.
mosquitoes,
Yeah.
bugs, improper wear.
But you probably were fishing as a younger person.
I mean, I was
You did-
probably 8.
You didn't have a thermosol. You didn't have
don't
like
even
all
know
the.
what that is.
A thermosol is like this little contraption that has like a little butane tank that goes in it, and it releases this. I don't know, vapor over
Hormones?
like a pad, and it literally repels mosquitoes. Like if you're in a highly mosquito environment, you will see like a bubble, and the mosquitoes will not come in because they hate the. Like we put them on our back porch when we hang out.
Because sometimes I just get itchy thinking about it. You know what I mean?
Like right now in the middle
Yes.
of February when there's
So
not
to
a
be
single
outside
mosquito.
in the woods or anywhere in nature just makes me like.
I mean, just in case anybody has ever seen this on social media, but there is a commercial out there somewhere. And Randy and Meko sent it to Chris and I. And you see this couple and they like wake out of a bed like super fast, and you can tell that they're at a B&B. And they like run down and they're like eating as many like Danishes as they possibly can and like throw them in their backpack, and they're jumping a car and they drive super fast and they're going through all these obstacles only to pretend like they are zipping themselves out of a tent and meeting up with the rest of their friends at a campfire. And they're like, this is what it will be like camping with us.
Yes.
Which is actually super funny.
It's true.
So, although we have gotten you and Randy to sleep in a tent before. We were shit-faced at a Luke Bryan concert and we had special VIP area.
Yeah.
But we did sleep in a tent that night.
I grew up sleeping in a tent. I don't know. I know what I don't like because I've experienced
No, for
it.
sure.
Do you
For
know what
sure.
I mean?
Yes.
I grew up at a KOA, which is why I don't like.
Why you prefer the Four Seasons.
Yes.
Yeah, I got you.
Yes. It's not comfortable. It's hot. You're in a sleeping bag that makes you feel suffocated. And
No,
in a
I
casket.
don't enjoy not having air conditioning when it's really hot and humid
Yeah.
outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got you.
I smell like smoke fire from the night before. There's all sorts of issues.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not the friend that you take camping.
That's okay.
It's okay. I have other gifts.
You do.
Find someone else.
100%. Do you have any more questions?
No,
Oh.
that's it.
All right, I have one more for you.
Okay.
If you have a free day to do whatever you want, what are you doing?
Oh. I am getting up and working out. And then I'm listening to a podcast or going on a walk with my podcast. Come back and probably reading a book for a while and maybe running errands, meeting up with friends, and then like doing a dinner.
Yeah.
That'd be a
okay.
great
That sounds
day.
like an amazing day.
Yeah, what would yours be?
If I could do whatever I want with a free day, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna, take my time, not feel rushed.
Yes.
I want to do all my things. I want to be able to take my supplements in the right time so it doesn't affect my thyroid medication. I want to go on my sauna blanket. I kind of want time to stand still because I also want to be able to have all of this accomplished by 8 a.m., but I also want to wake up at 8 a.m.
Right.
So I'm going to need the clock to stop. Get a good workout in. Nothing that leaves me exhausted.
Right.
But I just
not
feel
rushed.
like my muscles got toned and I'm feeling super confident in my body. And all of a sudden I have on this amazing outfit. I'm having a great hair day. I will base so much on my hair day.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm probably going to get like a slight little day buzz with my favorite people.
Okay.
And eat a glorious meal and
Go to bed by 10.
yes, watching an amazing Taylor Sheridan show because that's what I'm
That
into
sounds
right
like
now.
a perfect day.
Right?
That does sound like a perfect day. If that could be every day in our retirement,
It will be.
God bless.
In our little condos that connect with like a little air hallway.
yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
So when we do randomly see those, when we travel, we take pictures and we're just going to send them to an architect someday and say, this is what we need.
Build it.
If you build it, they
They
will
will come. Yeah.
All right. Well, our hot or not health version will come next week. So cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, I'm so excited we made our portraits.
Okay, we need to hang them.
We do. All right.
Bye. So good. My head is a heart.